moved back to Nigeria. And for the first 5 years of my career, I was living from hand to mouth. Now, for a bit of context, I was working as a senior auditor at an accounting firm, so I earned enough I could have invested. Now, my only car, which was in Johannesburg, I wanted to, sell it and move back to Nigeria when I was coming back, but I did not have an insurance cover on it, and it got stolen. That meant that I could not, reclaim that insurance cover. So moving back to Nigeria, I had to start from scratch. I started teaching myself about money. And once I started the journey, I picked up the phone and I called my friends. It was a similar problem. They were renting an apartment, they were traveling once a year, they were eating good food, and that was it. So they had nothing they were saving or investing for in the future. And I said, this is a pattern. Now, many people think that this is a problem for people that do not earn enough. But many people earning enough are experiencing the same challenges. Imagine you walking towards retirement with nothing to show for it just because you were eating with both hands. So I started teaching myself. I worked as a senior financial analyst with Bloomberg, TV Africa. I worked with British American Tobacco as a commercial finance manager. And then I launched MoneyAfrica. MoneyAfrica is on a mission to champion financial literacy in Africa. We've reached over 1 million people online and offline, and we're educating them about money and how money works. Now, 70% of our community members are women, but it was not intentional. When I set out teaching people about money, the women started gravitating towards me. Oh my gosh, Tosin, I have similar problems. What can I do? I have my first baby. How do I start investing? Now we started making it a movement. We want to make money cool again. I want to go for lunch. I want to talk about the stock market. I want to go to dinner. I want to talk about the bonds. I want the conversation about money to be like the blog, like the gossip blogs. Make it easy, make it fun, and stop and demystify the entire thing. Now I noticed that many women were not going into it because they thought it was hard, it was complex. Like nonsense, they're lying to you. They want you to think it's complex because they don't want you in it. So we want to break it apart. What is the mystery about this thing? And let us just dismantle it, and that's the mission that we're currently on.